People's Congress. We also have in our midst Mr. Ivor Kobina Greenstreet, who, as you all know, is a former Convention People's Party flag bearer. We also have the leader of the Liberty Party in the person of Mr. Kofi Akpaloo. Honorable members, the last but not the least is Paul David Apasera, who, as you know, was the chairman of the People's National Convention. They are all here with us. We apologize for the oversight, but as we say, Sankofa is permitted, and we have done that. Honorable members, honorable members, the Speaker is very vigilant. And as I mentioned earlier on, the eye of the Speaker includes good behavior. And if for 4 years you are here and you are not able to catch the eye of the Speaker, I'm sure the good people of your constituency will not accept you again. So please, kindly abide by the code of conduct which you yourselves approved here on the floor of the House. With this, I want to, in accordance with Standing Order 72-4, convey to His Excellency, the President, the gratitude of the House for the address. Honorable members, again, in accordance with the practice of this House, a formal communication will be forwarded to His Excellency the President. The House has thoroughly debated this address. I want to thank all of you for your cooperation, but to emphasize that Ghana is out. Actually, we are down, but not out. And Ghana will rise again. Honorable members, on this note, I want, honorable members, I want to call on the majority leader the nature of the business on the floor. I don't want to go direct to tell him that this is an indication for him to move for an adjournment of the sitting. I say I don't want to.
Thank you for the opportunity. Mr. Speaker, and considering the optimism with which Mr. President has spoken to the nation. Mr. Speaker, you were right, and Mr. President himself acknowledged that considering the situation we find ourselves, we are down, but we rise again under the able leadership he is providing and the future which is assured. Mr. Speaker, we are, by the practice of this House, ready to debate Mr. President's message. Considering the situation we find ourselves, Mr. Speaker, we are ready to debate this message now. However, Mr. Speaker, as has been the practice, members would want to prepare. And I noticed that the minority leader was jotting down a lot of notes. I need to remind him that I have with me the 2014, 2013, and the 2016 State of the Nation Address. And all of these were full of lamentations. So, Mr. Speaker, I don't know what he was actually jotting down. But if it was a debate he was preparing for, Mr. Speaker, I want to assure him that we will face him with this optimism and remind him of the lamentations of 2013, 2014, 2015. And the Speaker, without more, I shall pray that this House be adjourned to tomorrow at 10 in the forenoon or soon thereafter. Mr. Speaker, I so move, and I urge my colleague to second the motion. That is a practice. He should second. He should just second. Today is not for debate. Mr. Speaker, fortunately for me, my mentor and coach is still available. I'll still take tutorials. Yes, indeed. Yes, that is true. There was a smooth transition. There was a smooth transition. We had a smooth transition. We had a smooth transition. We had a smooth transition. Mr. Speaker, I am encouraging Dr. Foster to only second this motion. The rules of the House are very clear. It shouldn't go outside of the rules. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Atu Foster, please second the motion and let's adjourn.
Honorable members. Yes, party leader.
Right, Honorable Speaker. Let me, on behalf of the NDC minority, thank His Excellency the President for his message on the state of our nation. But, Mr. Speaker, the unemployment situation in our country is at a critical point. Mr. Speaker, the Hansard will record me today. Mr. Speaker, the unemployment situation in our country is at a critical point. Yet, we did not hear a word from our president on this matter. Mr. Speaker, out of 33 million population, only 11.3 million are employed. This number is peasant farmers. Mr. Speaker, the difference between the 33 million and 11.3 million is what I call ninja. No income, no jobs, no assets.
Honorable members. Whether you are a front bencher or a back bencher, I see you. Minority leader, you may continue.
Mr. Speaker, this means that 2 out of every 3 Ghanaian is unemployed. Mr. Speaker, 30% of our youth are jobless. And about 4.5 million Ghanaians plus, employable Ghanaians plus, are outside the labor force. Mr. Speaker, this simply means that this number have simply given up on their search for jobs because of years of frustration and disappointment. Mr. Speaker, the state of our nation is hopeless. No wonder that an ordinary Ghanaian, including professionals,